Protests are also taking place right in front of the White House. That's where we find CNN's White House correspondent Athena Jones. So there is some distance between the White House lawn where you are and the protests there generally outside of Lafayette Park. But it is something that likely the White House will take notice of, or can at least hear, if not see, some of those protesters, right?
Hi, Fred. They can absolutely hear them. I can hear them right now. We're talking about at least several hundred people gathered over there. I saw people streaming onto the protest site carrying signs saying things like "Make America Kind Together," "Make America Kind Again," "Muslims Welcome." Several signs quoting Emma Lazarus' famous poem, "The New Colossus." That's the poem on the Statue of Liberty that says, "Give us your tired, your poor, your huddled masses yearning to breathe free." So a lot of emotional reaction, not just from people who are directly affected by this new move, but also by people who say they are concerned about a policy that they see as unconstitutional and un-American, a policy that is sowing chaos and confusion. But if you talk to the White House officials, they're standing their ground, and they say, look, what chaos? Take a listen to what Chief of Staff Reince Priebus had to say about all this on Meet the Press.
It wasn't chaos. I mean, the fact of the matter is 325,000 people from foreign countries came into the United States yesterday, and 109 people were detained for further questioning. Most of those people were moved out. We've got a couple dozen more that remain, and I would suspect, as long as they're not awful people, that they will move through before another half a day today. And perhaps some of these people should be detained further, and if they're folks that shouldn't be in this country, they're going to be detained. And so apologize for nothing here.
So he says they're apologizing for nothing. And I can't stress enough, Fred, that these moves are moves that the president's supporters would applaud. This is something that Trump ran on doing, and so now he's doing it. That's what the White House, how the White House views this. It's a promise kept. President Trump also tweeting this morning saying, our country needs strong borders and extreme vetting now. Look what is happening all over Europe and indeed the world, a horrible mess. A couple of hours later, he tweeted, Christians in the Middle East have been executed in large numbers. We cannot allow this horror to continue. So the White House is standing its ground and defiant. They see this as an action that they believe needs to be taken.